It bothers me that I have to sidestep my youth to stand up and do some shit that somebody else supposed to be doing. You understand what I'm saying? There's too many men out here for me to be doing it. Because it ain't my turn yet. I'm supposed to be following behind him getting the knowledge. I don't even got a chance to get the fucking knowledge. I can't go to college. There's too much problems out here. I don't got the money. Nobody do. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is it's not as easy as we mapping it out to be. And we gotta stay real,
I'm all alone on my own, drunk on the phone, telling my bitch leave me alone. I'm sick of hearing your moan, I'm sick of living my life on the knife edge of the chrome. Face to my face, the streets just won't leave me alone. It's fiends beefing over bones and phone boxes homes. 8-year-old shot in the over one day with no phone. I learned to hold my own about my coat on the raggedest roads. I seen guns from day one and never got shook or froze. See this beer man out there now, getting stripped and rolled. Not just for chains and phones, they're getting stripped for their clothes. And little girls I used to know are now stripping for dough. A certain man I used to know are no longer on road. They've been locked in cells and left dead in a hole. And a man you call friend could end up being a foe. And a bitch you call wife could end up being a hoe. You never know, any day could be the day you're gonna go. There's certain rules you have to know when you're walking these roads. A certain crime codes you have to know when talking on phones. Never walk alone at night when you're out making pure dough. Walk with your dogs, have a man at the road that's holding your chrome. Cause we live the unknown, so don't just shut to anyone you know. You never know, any man could be a phone when you dough. Yeah, the streets are plotting, estate bulls have got ears. Dead peers made tears but took away all my fears. Drowning my sorrows with beers for so many of these years. Now it's time for me to fix up and step up a gear. If I don't, I might as well take my life right here. Cause there ain't no point me living if I'm living with fear. But I just back another beer and write another rhyme. Trapped in this life of crime, putting my life on the line. See when I put on my line and start moving them nines, anything could happen, anyone can block my spine. But this rap thing is mine, don't ever try and say it's yours. Cause you ain't done what I done, seen what I saw, schemed in the war, been on the floor. Ever had to go out robbing when you're feeling for? All I'm feeling for now is my album to drop, so I can drop it through your front door so you can ignore all these fake half artists that are making me snore. So fuck the stakes, it's time to represent what is yours. I'd rather be selling in stores than me selling my drawers. But I ain't selling up for no one, I'd rather stay poor. I made a promise to myself, I always keep this raw. It's for my real man them, that's what I'm doing this for. As life's vital, a vicious cycle of rivals. You being lied to by your idols, they dare to blind you. The Bible was man-made, so I let it guide you. When I done, know that God ain't never come to find you. It's still on earth from birth, I've been struck by the devil's curse. 10-year-old stealing from my mom's purse in the church, and it hurts. Cause the first for life's getting worse. See, anyone can meet the hearse for getting murked for their work. I'm man a chatting bare fuck you, I don't let it bug me. The streets are so ugly, so I keep it rough like rugby. You find me with a skunk, be a raw weed junkie. On my mic, one pen, one pad and one key. But thank God for my mum, without you I'll be lost. I'd do anything for you, you know, no matter the cost. Cause I'm always pissed off, pissed. Always fucking, yeah, I'm fucking always pissed off. But I know you're still dealing with the loss of your son. Tryna wish you could see me now to see how much I've grown up. Before I lost you, I never really knew about love. And now I took the time to realize so much. Is my girl in love with me or is she lost in the fuck? So what's love? A 4-letter word, a rush from a drug. Your man telling you he's there and then he never shows up. I won't answer your phone cause he's chilling at home with a slut. See, I know about love and yeah, I know about care. If I said I got your back, blood, I'll always be there. If you said it and you meant it, you're my brethren for life. Right together, die together through the trouble and strife. My eyes are so sore, I'm sick of seeing fiends and whores. Seeing poor fight poor while the rich ignore. The government, I got us like with pawns on a chessboard. All we can't do is say nothing, just shut up and move forward. No, I ain't moving forward and no, I ain't moving back. I'm moving life just how I want and yeah, I'm moving with straps. So fuck the government and fuck your tax. Fuck your laws and fuck anyone out there that is holding me back. And that's that, and that's that, and that's that. I rap with man that can't rap out loud what they rap about. They only rap to me in the house, they never let the rap come out. You can't rap about selling raps and you got raps in your house. You either dumb or not about it. You can't sleep with your gun and rap about it. Come on, done. Think about it, but if it's real beef, how the fuck you gonna sleep without it? You can't be trapping at the same time rapping about it to the masses. Feds are watching, they know who's on it and who is actors. That's why they raided the trap, they got the flat, they seen the laptop, the flat screen, the city, the kitchen, even took my mattress. The phone call saying I watch them made me start to pack up. Now I got a little kid, it's time I fix my act up. 14 years of bad luck, I smoke my life away and can't get it back. At times I sit and think I'm just a sad fuck. With the blood of a king, I'm asking God why we sin. The only reason I can think is cause the devil's within. The devil's in our pocket, the devil's in our bank, the devil's in our plans, the devil's everywhere, living in this devilish land. Now I got a devilish plan, I wanna take over the devil's nest and fuck that little bitch with his horns in my hand. Piss on the flames of hell, cause health is true wealth. That's why I gave my friend money, as it proves to do the same thing as well. But nothing ain't worse than a fake friend, saying he's there but ain't when. You need your money back, you say you're late on paying your rent. You said he'd die for me, I don't think he'll cry for me. Sitting back thinking, really, did he lie to me, or did I lie to him? Somewhere down the line take the piss. I realised that true love and business could never coexist. As when there's two friends fighting over the same bitch, burning a bridge you need to cross and you realise she ain't shit. Designer clothes at 11 because I used to lick it. They hit Peppermint Smith kids on by machine or Paul Smith. I had the full Paul Smith for 4 could smoke a full spliff. And smoking was a demon, been with me since I was seeming. Wondering if I get clean with I'll stop dreaming. Having daymares at night, I'm staying awake smoking, talking to myself cause no one else believes me. Oh Lord help me, I don't believe you no more. If you created everything, why did you go create war? Why did you create disease so you can control the poor? We need to question what we believe in because nature's our only law. Man travel faster than the speed of time, man control the weather, man can fly to Mars and back sitting on luxury levers. I ain't no dumb white pub scum cunt, I am clever. I never listened in school as the teachers are taught to dumb us down. Switched up my way of thinking, could have been a victim to the curricular system. Another brother with no vision, I sold food so I can buy food. I've been homeless, Polish, strollers, stolers, holers, walking drunk on my loners, but I got back up on my feet, cause I could never face defeat. I was working so hard when I wouldn't think of pussy for weeks. My uncle just died and I didn't even cry, is that me? Or is it that I know that he's finally resting in peace? The last few years of his life he got consumed by the streets, so we look happy knowing he would be consumed by the beast. The time has now come for the population to decrease. Hold your loved ones closer, soon it won't be in reach. I've been studying some things most of these men wouldn't believe, but will take much more than 100 bars to explain reality. You won't understand till you understand the multiple theory. Don't listen to me, listen to George Green and Nassim Haramein. There are more stars in the universe than there are grains of sun on every desert and earth. Now think, what are we really worth? In the Quran it says we go from sperm to baby, baby to man, man from old man, then we go right back to sand. You're no fucking God in the clouds, God's within the heart, and God can't send you to hell if you lived in hell from the start. That's why I rep for the rose, for the man that's on the door wearing Umbro. Can't sleep at night cause the house is so cold. They just had a baby girl and he can't pay his gas bill, so he does crime knowing he can lose his family as well. No, he's behind the steel gates, moving the movable way. He's curling 4 plates in the gym, thinking about his release date. I do this for the man that won't give up no matter the case, for the man with no hope left and he hearts full of hate, for the man that's on the staircase moving weight with a screw face, just so one day he can move him out of this place. I tell it straight, if we don't do crime, we're below the breadline. We can't feed our fucking babies, let alone a phone line. Then tell us we should be working, but there ain't enough jobs, so the only way certain man can work is hustle or rob. If you don't have to live it, it's cool. If you live it, it's cool. I wish I never had to fucking live this at all. My white British trash, can't afford British gas. Then you got the nerve to call us chats cause you're living in council flats. Credit cards on the max, you just got jack. Dad just died, mum went mad and just start smoking crack. Little brother and sister look like tramps wearing hand-me-down pants. Tempting food cans, kitchens filled with roaches and ants. I say keep your head high cause times are gonna get bad. And learn to love, as love's the only hope that we have. I say keep your head high, times are gonna get bad. And learn to love, as love's the only hope that we have. When people ask me about my life, I just smile and say it's all good, knowing deep down All it's ever been is all hood suicides, homicides, dodging bullets in the judge's book. I could never glamorize being a crook. At age 10 my best friend got took back to Ghana. His mum tricked him, she said it was a holiday she booked. She said he was possessed by the devil when he was just a crook. But I said he was just a product of the hood. In 96 the hood was blitz, just little kids to walk to KFC and back. Cause like crossing a death bridge on Brixton front line, where any time could be crunch time. Summer late and summertime, nothing but yellow murder signs. My hood never had Debo, but we had Sharky. He stabbed a man to death repeatedly just for his car keys, and got a Majesty's with crest before IPPs. I was at IC1 surrounded by IC3, so what is talking black, you racist, ignorant wankers. And when my papa went to work, my childminder was a rasta, so I was listening to Papa before I learned to walk, and before I learned to talk, I was mumbling along to ragga. I'm just trying to give you a little piece of my life before I start to break down how I really feel inside, how I really feel that nearly everything we're told is a lie. And every time we question anything we're just told to comply. We were taught to hate each other watching MTV Cribs, where the wardrobes are bigger than the average man's crib. Our little man is sitting in his council flat with a block sink, a broke fridge, a strap and 2 O's on tick. And he gets licked on their strip by one of their pigs and sent to one of their jails for selling their crack or one of their sticks. We need to stop that animosity, we're just acting like kids, and we realise it's not black and white now, it's just poor and rich. I grew up with street legends that run graveyard shifts, no more sitting in a graveyard or in a prison yard. Piss, yo, what happened to Marlon? Do you remember him? I think he's in a madhouse because his cousins tortured him. What about, what's happening with him? Don't worry fam, no, you ain't gonna see him. You'll remember Roberto, that kid you was always with. He done a couple big licks and I ain't seen him ever since. What about Manic? I know you must still see him. He's falling off fam, he sniffs coke and beats swimming. What about Johnny boy? He must be loving the life that he's living. He died in 06 and since then my head's been missing. No, I ain't glamorizing shit, I'm analyzing it. 10 stabbings every day is a London statistic. Carry on living your life. See, I've been robbed twice in my life by a hoodie, but thousands of time by a shirt and ties. So we pay tax when we're born, we pay tax when we die. We pay tax on everything we buy throughout our whole lives, and still you don't think twice about buying ice overpriced. Now you got blood around, you never got no shame in your eyes. I got another case that could be facing more time inside, and all I think about is my son and the look in his eyes. When he looks in daddy's eyes, I cry tears inside. They cry more than when I could be leaving him behind. Fam, I'm losing my mind, yeah, I'm turning insane. Knowing he kidnap little kids and rape them every day. They're putting fluoride in the water not to stop youth decay, to stop us breathing one day like the chemicals that they spray. Only certain man will understand certain things that I say. I don't rap for the masses, I'm rapping for the masses to be saved and make a disease to spread like plague. So you think made AIDS? He's on the end of our times, the end of our days, conquering divide. See, history is his story, they stole the truth from the wise, then replaced it with lies. Secret truth, we need to start guiding the youth. Teach them our love instead of teaching them about drugs, guns and loot. But we still need to strap up, cause revolution's coming soon. The one girl with 99 names is inside you. Let it guide you, cause all of this is here to blind you. News 24's the modern day soldier being lied to. Open up your eyes, remove your blindfold. How can we invade a country and call them terrorists? How can we send our kids to go and fight a war for a country that doesn't even really give a shit if they die or they live? How could you hate another man cause of the colour of his skin? It's like they stole our thoughts, like they taught us to think. Underground bases, a female comes, the mark of the beast is coming. Some babies have already got the chip up under their skin. What can we do but learn to love and learn to love everyone else? Cause the day we lose love, we lose the true meaning of self. The true meaning of health, the true meaning of wealth is love. Everything else is the devil himself. How can we hate each other, kill and steal from one another? Disown our seeds and show no love to our mothers. How could we ever expect God to love us if we can't even learn to help and love one another?